Alright, so what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Fusion, Bronze, whatever you want to call me. I just wanted to make this video real quick because I was struggling with this for about a month and a half now, right after I got my graphics card. You might be experiencing the same issues. If you are, I got the video for you. So basically, I got a 3070 graphics card by Zotac Gaming about a month and a half ago, like I said. And ever since I got it, my games have been crashing. I've done everything that I possibly could have done, all the suggestions on Reddit, YouTube, tech forums, everything. Which is as far as reinstalling Windows, going back to Windows 10, reinstalling the game, verifying the game, updating to the latest drivers, rolling back drivers, messing with system files, game files, everything you could possibly think of doing with this computer, with this graphics card, I have done. I have literally done it. And it wasn't until I came across one video on YouTube when I looked it up. Zotac 3070 crashes. Zotac specifically, you got to put every specific detail in when you are looking up stuff to troubleshoot. And I came across this one video where this guy was saying Zotac Gaming 30 series and up, watch this video, yada yada. Clicked on it, and the guy was saying that basically his GPU was overheating, and I would keep an eye on my temperatures and it never overheated, but I was thinking maybe it's just getting too much power due to the factory overclock. So I watched this video. He showed how to do the curve and everything like that to kind of set it at a more stable frequency. So what I did is when I looked at MSI Afterburner, it was saying that like when I was in Call of Duty or something like that, I was pushing like 2000 something megahertz. That's already too high. If the boost clock is 1755, you can some cards you can get up to 2000 megahertz and more, but certain cards you cannot exceed a certain amount past that boost clock. And this one, when the boost clock was 1755, I looked that up. I was like, all right, I'm gonna set it to that. So what I did is I pulled up MSI Afterburner. So let me get this pulled up real fast. There you go. And what I did is you can drag this over to the side. As you can see, I'm sitting at 1725 right now. When I go into a game, it usually boosts up to 1755, sometimes 1785. If it goes past 1755 by just a little bit, it's not a super big deal. You might experience some sort of stuttering or something like that, but not necessarily. You just hit Control F, pull up the graph. And yours won't look like this right when you pull it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click off of that. I'm going to hit that. All right, so basically yours is going to look like this little line right here that kind of goes with the curve. And as you can see, the end of this right here is reaching right at 2100 megahertz. These megahertz are what's causing the game right here to crash. So what you want to do is you want to bring that down. It's probably going to be somewhere up around here. Mine was up at like 1950 or something like that. I don't know why it was clocked that high. So basically my factory overclock wasn't even set correctly. And that's what was causing this game, or all my games, to crash, is because my factory overclock wasn't set correctly. So what I did is I brought it down. You can click on the little thing right here. My specific card was supposed to be at 900. You could probably do 850, 800. I'm not too sure as far as this, if it matters. I did one on 850. I told my buddies to do them on 850. Theirs was doing just fine. Nothing happened to theirs. And they're running on like 1650 supers and shit like that. So you should be good. I go to 900. If you have like a 30 series or up, just go to a 900. Bring that down to your boost clock. So look up your boost clock. Mine's 1755. So as you can see right there, I've got it lined up. Once you get it lined up right there, as you're dragging it, you'll see it go right here. Hit L, shift, left click, drag over, and then you're going to want to hit shift, enter. Hit it. You might have to hit it twice until that line goes into a straight line. You want this right here to go into a straight line. This isn't completely straight, but as long as it's not going all the way up here, that's what you want. You don't want it to go way up here. You want it to be at a stable clock the whole time. That's why I said sometimes it'll go up to 1785, and that's why that little dip right there, that's where that's from. But yeah, like I said, ever since I did this, my graphics card has been working just fine. I was thinking that I was gonna have to send it back. And another thing that you can do once you get that set is you can actually hit the save little floppy disk right here. Select one of these profiles. Make sure you apply it before you save it. And then you can click on this little Windows icon up here. That way it saves the actual profile and loads this profile when you start up your computer. But yeah, like I said, that's it. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if it helped. Subscribe for more troubleshoot tech gaming videos. And till next time, y'all be easy.